I'm going to give a little bit more background on what systematic relaxation is so that you can prepare yourself in the way that you need to feel comfortable for this practice. So traditionally, systematic relaxation is done laying down. And so if you're in a space where you can do that, you may lay on a couch or on the floor or in your bed if you want to. If you only have a chair accessible to you, you can still do this in a chair. You'll just be a little bit more relaxed than you would like in a normal meditation. All right. Something else that could happen here is because this is about unwinding the nervous system. Sometimes people fall asleep during this practice. If you feel like that might make you anxious, that you might somehow fall asleep, set an alarm for 31 or 32 after. That way you just have this fail safe in your mind, knowing that even if you do fall asleep, that you'll still wake up and get on to the next thing that you need to get onto. If we were in person, I'd be able to nudge you, but I don't have that privilege right now, unfortunately. The last thing to mention is that there's really nothing that you have to do here. All you're going to do is listen to the sound of my voice. There's a little bit of breath work practice, so there's a little bit of engagement that way, but there's nothing that you need to do externally. There's nothing you need to be aware of in your space. You'll have your eyes closed the entire time. All right. I think that's all I need to say about setting up. Set an alarm, nothing to do. Just got to relax here. There might be moments where your mind kind of checks out, and that's okay. Just know that somewhere in your consciousness, you are listening to the sound of my voice and you are still following along. I've practiced this thousands of times myself. I've taught it probably thousands of times at this point. And I know that that's something that can be true. All right. So take the next moment or two to settle into whatever position. Again, you can lay down, you can stay seated, whatever works for you. Try to limit as many distractions in your space as you can, but be gentle with that as well. You may hear some noises either in your space or in my space during this practice. And the idea is to let the noise be there, but then let it go immediately. Try not to attach any emotional reactivity to it, okay? Also, sometimes during this practice, as we start to unwind the nervous system, some emotions can come up. Just like the noise, the emotion is there, and then don't try to cling to it or understand it or even get rid of it. Just allow it to be there in kind compassion, right? So now we can settle in. So whatever position you're in, allow your eyes to close. Just take a cleansing breath in and out, maybe in through the nose and out through your mouth. And maybe that exhale is more of a sigh. Or maybe it's quieter. It's really up to you. And as you settle in, I'd like you to become aware of the support beneath you. The floor, whatever surface that you're resting on. So maybe it's a couch or a bed, a chair, but feel that surface supporting you, rising up to hold you. And beneath that surface are the support structures and foundations of the building that you're in. And beneath that is the support of the planet Earth. And so it's as if the entire planet in this moment is rising up to hold you. And knowing that you are so supported in this moment, let go of the effort, the holding, the clenching, the tightening. You don't have to hold yourself up in this moment. You can let go. Knowing that this planet has supported all of its existence. In many ways, it made you. And in many ways, you'll return to it. And so allow it to hold you in this moment. that deep support of Mother Earth. And I want you to imagine that that support that you feel from the earth beneath you is energy, some primordial essence or light, however best you can connect the idea that there is energy supporting you. And through a body scan in a moment, we'll be drawing that energy into our bodies. Now, if you're new to body scans, all you have to do is bring your awareness to each point as I name it. You don't have to move it. In fact, don't move it. And so aware of that support, that energy in the earth beneath you. Feel it touch the soles of your feet and your heels. It might feel like a warmth, a vibration, or maybe it's just light touching the feet in your mind's eye. And then start to feel that light and energy rise to the tops of your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, the shins and calves, your knees, and feel that energy rise into your upper legs, the tops and backs of the thighs, the glutes, your hips, and feel it rise into the muscles of the pelvic floor, all the organs there, your lower back, your abdomen, feel it rise to the mid back, your rib cage and chest, and that support of the earth rising to your shoulder blades, and the tops of your shoulders, your collarbones. And feel that energy spilling out into your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms and wrists, your hands, fingers, the tips of your fingers, the front and back of your neck and throat, the underside of your chin, your jaw, teeth, tongue, the lips of your mouth, your nose, cheekbones, your ears, the back of your head, your eyes, your eyebrows, the forehead, the sides of your head, all the way up to the top of your head, feeling that supportive energy in your entire body. And as you do so, become aware of the movement of your breath in your abdomen. And see if you can relax the movement of your rib cage and chest. As you inhale, the diaphragm drawing downward, the belly expanding. As you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes to neutral and the belly contracts back. And as you're getting used to this belly breath, you may feel tension in the abdomen. So see if you can relax some of that tension, soften the belly. And also just imagining that with every exhalation, layer after layer after layer of tension is peeled away from the belly. And then also see if you can create some space for the breath downward towards your pelvis. So relax tension in the muscles and organs toward the root of your body, unclenching, untensing. And see how low toward the pelvic floor you can feel the movement of your breath. The belly not just expanding forward, but the breath expanding downward as well. And you may find that if your mind wanders, that the tensing comes back to the belly, just soften it again, seeing how low toward the pelvic floor you can feel the movement of the breath. Deep belly breathing. And then relax your effort around the deep belly breath. It may just stay there, but relax the effort. Once again, become aware of your entire body. And I want you to feel your body heavy, as if gravity has been increased and you're being pulled toward the core of the planet. Feel your body heavy. And then imagine that your body is incredibly light, As if gravity has let go of you, you could float away. Feel your body light. And then feel your body extremely heavy again, as if you were a mountain, immovable, solid, rooted. Feel your body heavy. And then feel your body light again, as if you were filled with air, as if you were made of air. Feel your body light. And then feel the weight of your body come to a comfortable middle. And feel your body hot, as if you were standing outside in the sun, in the desert, no shade. Feel your body hot. And then feel your body cold, as if you were outside in a snowstorm, wind and chill biting to the bone. Feel your body cold. And then feel your body hot again, as if you were in the middle of a stifling jungle, humid, hot. Feel the body hot. And then allow that chill to come back in, that cold biting to the bone. Feel your body cold, almost shivering. Feel the body cold. And then feel the temperature of your body come to a comfortable middle. And as you do so, become aware of the aspect of your mind that was simply able to watch your experiences of these dualities without attachment or judgment. They're just curious, just witnessing you experience heavy, light, hot, and cold, but was unbothered by either. In other words, be aware of your witnessing consciousness. And from this witnessing space, I'd like you to picture your body floating on a gentle river, light and buoyant, effortlessly floating down a gentle river. And you don't have to worry about where the river's going. You trust the river. You just relax as you're slowly drifting along. What does it look like, you floating here down this river? See yourself at peace. See yourself calm. See yourself safe. And after a time, the river empties into a calm lake, and you effortlessly float to the center of the lake where you become very still. No more movement, just floating. And as you float here in the middle of this calm lake, you feel the warmth of the sun. And you feel the tension and stress or worry in your system. You just feel it dissipate. Floating on the water, basking in the light of the sun, connected to your pure essence. Connected to this peaceful, peaceful place. And as you relax in this peaceful place, you remember somewhere in some other space, you're practicing systematic relaxation. You're listening to the sound of my voice. And you know that that peaceful place still exists deep within you, but allowing your consciousness to move back into your physical body, aware of yourself resting here, your breath gently moving in your body, inhale and exhale. And remembering that that peaceful place within is a refuge for you to go to anytime you need it. It's always there. You just have to seek it out. And as we gently begin to bring ourselves back, I'll have you begin to deepen your breath. Begin to make some gentle movement in your body. Stretching, flexing. And be gentle with yourself when you allow the eyes to open, slowly bringing yourself back to the space around you. The practice of systematic relaxation is now complete.